ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel. Optician, Inspirational Minutes with David. Inspirational Minutes with David. And you know what I'm about to say. You should know the routine by now. You should know what is going to happen tonight. And yes, we know what day it is too. If I do a video for us, Inspirational Minutes with David, yes, it's Friday. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, hit the like button, share the message. It helps our channel to grow. Share the message, get involved, and become an evolution. Today, I'll talk today. Inspirational Minutes with David today. We're going to go down through there today. I said before. I said it last week. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button like right now. Hit the bell notifications. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Our talk today. Inspirational Minutes with David today. I'm shooting. I'm coming straight from my heart, but straight to your soul. So Inspirational Minutes with David today is entitled Straight to Our Soul. And it's going to talk about loving yourself. It's going to talk about evolving. It's going to talk about an array of things to get you better, to get you to awaken up your spirit, to get you to taking the leash off your mind, and also to decalcify your pineal gland. So we're going to talk today. Inspirational Minutes with David, straight to our soul. The title of our talk today. You see, the more you love yourself, the less love you will need. Therefore, by not needing it, you will not build or sustain conflict relationships. Only people of light and wisdom will come into your life. And if not, they're going to see your light and they will quickly leave. By not needing love, you will always express yourself as you wish and follow your heart, not some of the time, but all the time, because you will not be afraid of rejection, nor judgment, nor loneliness, nor lack or abandonment. And as your heart will be full of you will feel like the whole world has become smaller. It's become very small. You will feel that the world inside you and not you inside of it. Again, you will feel that the world is inside you and not you inside of it. You will enjoy everything in its right measure. You will go out to walk, to dinner, to sport activities, and other activities in your life. But nothing, absolutely nothing, will give you a greater pleasure than when you close your eyes and feel that love in your heart, that love that you have earned after years of healing and accepting your wounds, after years of being silent, after years of doing what you came to do in this world without being distracted. You came to evolve. That's the spiritual path. And that's what the spiritual path is all about. Not being distracted. Not being distracted of the fake news. Fake social media. Not being distracted. Now, if you get distracted, always try to make sure It's distracted with consciousness. It's distracted with growing up your consciousness. It's distracted with evolving. Choose distraction, but never, ever allow distractions to distract you unconsciously and deceive you with their happiness is outside. And deceive you, I'm going to say it again, to distract you unconsciously and deceive you with what their happiness is outside, it's inside. Use the world, but don't let the world use you. Everything is yours. So enjoy everything, but need nothing. You have to manage to live in such a way that you can detach from people and objects. There will be proof that you'll regain touch with your inner soul. Saying that I got this far, or saying that I need this, or I got this far, to a person who is tearing your head apart and breaking your soul, is saving their life. It's saving their life. So don't doubt it. It's not saving yours. It's saving their life. We say love hurts, but that's not true. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. Love do not hurt. Loneliness hurts. Hypocrisy hurts. Hypocrisy hurts. Words hurt. Lies hurt. Rejection hurts. Silence hurts. Forgetting hurts. And losing someone that you profoundly love hurts. Love never hurts. And before you confirm that love hurts, think about this. Think about this, people. If it will hurt you if you are treated nicely, if they love you, respect you, value you, consider you as how you are, care about you every day, and your opinion is worth a lot, I think that's love. And if they do, and if what they do is the opposite of what I just said, that's not love at all. You have to understand that people love from their soul. You have to understand that. Silence is the loudest scream when you're not being treated right. Silence is the loudest scream. If someone is left speechless, it's because their heart is too tired for words. The desire to hold on to things that hurt us collides with reality, because when you release yourself, everything changes. Time is taking away possessions, relationships, people, status, health. That's why holding back when something hurts you is pointless. And it only generates sadness, frustration, and pain. But sometimes people, sometimes family, we're not ready to let go. We've been taught to hold on and not learn to flow, to accept. I know it's not always easy to let go, but you'll always feel better after walking away from something or anything and from everything that takes away from your peace and tranquility. You see, I was told that you can't put a price on a peace of mind. You cannot put a price to it or own it. It's never too late to start over. It's good to remember that the spirit must be healed, that you can start by looking for that magic that only exists. It only exists inside of you. That's what the magic is. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. You don't have to wait for anything external to come. You don't have to wait for that to activate your faith. Have compassion for yourself. Have love for yourself. First, love yourself. For yourself. Humility for self. Forgive yourself and observe. Love yourself. Heal yourself. Arm yourself. Embrace yourself. Cleanse yourself. Cherish your wounds. Dream yet again. Let love guide your heart. Logic guide your mind. And faith guide your soul, your spirit. You see, I tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you just a little something. If you have a beautiful spirit about yourself, a beautiful charisma, a beautiful soul, and a beautiful essence, if you dance pretty, look pretty, nice hugs, nice kisses, and you want pretty, trust and believe me, you deserve someone who loves you just as exquisite and beautiful as you. You know, I once read that the secret is not to run after butterflies. Don't run after butterflies. It is to take care of your garden so they come towards you. Wait, hold. You didn't hear that. The secret is not to run after butterflies. It's not to run after butterflies. The secret is to take care of your garden. Take care of your garden so they can come to you. That's the secret. That's the secret. Take care of your garden so they can come to you. Think about it. Think about it. You deserve someone to love you the way you're capable of loving. Not only do you need this, you deserve this. You deserve this, and you deserve no less. I am an existing human, being beyond time and space. I know that this body is temporary and that my soul is eternally free. I'm here for a simple mission. I only came for one mission, and that mission is to help awaken consciousness, to help transform people, to evolve. That's the mission that I came to Earth to do. That's the mission that you as well had the assignment to do and accomplish. See, I think sometimes people, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we forget our purpose. We forget our assignment here in this human body, being spiritual beings. You forget your purpose and the energy of the third dimension. It changed you to your ignorance. But now, we know our mission. And remember our internal nature. Our internal nature, what we was created and made for. Fake expectations appearing real can no longer overcome us. You see, as millions of us began to wake the hell up, this planet Earth, we're transforming our mother, Mother Earth, with our energy. You see, our whole world, our home, will shift to a higher dimension, and only those who recognize and express their light, those who vibrate in the energy of love, will be able to witness the evolution of the earth. Our consciousness expands every day. We connect more and more with each other. We become more intuitive, more telepathic, and more intuitive with each other. I embrace everything that's to come. And I know it's all an illusion. Nothing can hurt us unless we agree and allow it. Again, and I say this to myself, nothing can hurt me unless I take full responsibility, unless I agree and allow it to hurt me. You see, the whole universe is made inside of me. The whole universe is inside of you. And we determine whether we suffer or enjoy the journey, whether we are free or slaves to our own minds. Again, I just want to accompany you on this path of expression, and conscious transformation. The earth needs an army of souls, of messengers vibrating in love. The ethereal and the volatile thing that some call happiness is not such, because maybe they are confusing pleasure with something more constant and solid. Happiness is the result of constant and solid internal work. It's getting rid of interferers, fake expectations of appearing, interferes and ghosts that chase away peace and the balance of your existence. It's a daily decision and enough energy to accept what you have and enjoy it to the fullest. It's to live in this beautiful present with everything that life offers you. It is to flowing with this rhythm that vibrates the universe and get carried away like a leaf that fell off a tree. It's to trust and rest that leaf in your lap. And with that, with what you have now, with what you are, with what you describe now, right now, not tomorrow, not later, but now. Reach that state of your soul. Reach that state of your spirit right now. Right now. Now. Be happy. You see, happiness is inside you. Straight to the soul. And sometimes we betray ourselves. The infidelity is not when someone hurt us or when someone betrays us. The infidelity oftentimes comes from you. A lot of times it's not the enemy. It's the inter me. The inter me. Usually, they say the true infidelity, usually limited to the partner. However, the most harmful infidelity is the one we perpetrate toward ourselves. Our own betrayal, because the most important relationship you have is the relationship with yourself. Other relationships are secondary, and their quality depends on the quality of the first. They are only a reflection of the love you give or the one you deny. The love that you give to yourself and the one that you deny to yourself. In many cases, we are not cognizant that we are living in this situation. We're not aware of it because it is made normal for us to go against ourselves in favor of the desires and expectations of others, because at the bottom, we have great fear of being rejected, excluded, and courtship. You see, infidelity adds us to a state of incongruence. And incongruence derives from depression, fatigue, sickness, lust, confusion, a sense of lack of purpose, and failure. How do you know, or how do I know that I'm being unfaithful? I put myself second. I sacrifice myself thinking it's love. I force myself to be in places I didn't even really want to go. I force myself to do things I didn't even really want it to do. I don't allow myself to express my talents. I follow family scripts and traditions, even though my path is way different. I prefer to please others, even though they cause me such conflict. I don't keep the promises I make. I self-sabotage myself and then blame me. And then I judge me. I want positive results, but I stick to my negative thoughts and dynamics. On my list of valuable things, discipline and consistency, it seems to take the last place. I spent it looking for the guilt or the guilty within myself, or what I have attracted into my life. It seems to be impossible task to give me 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes of attention. 5 minutes of attention to practice or to look for tools that feed my spirit but I can reveal myself watching a full series or of nothingness or spending hours distracted by things that bring me nothing. I generate tolerance for pain instead of seeking my own healing. You have the right, more than the right, to do it, to make your own way in confession with your heart. For everyone who comes to create his or her own story, to learn his or her own lessons, family, lose the fear. Lose the fake expectations of appearing real. The fear of following your own path. Don't betray anyone. If you choose to do things differently, the only person you can betray is when you don't hear the voice of your own being. You have to choose you. It's requisite. It's a must. It's a must. Choose you. First, love yourself. Please awaken the consciousness straight to the soul. You see, I learned to look within me and what bothers me outside to look for the conflict within me. What the outside shows me is a reflection of my inner world. I learned not to bring or to change anyone. I understood that change is within me. That if I want to see the change outside, I must change the inside of myself. I must change and alter myself. I must evolve. I must set myself into the mode of changing. I learned not to hold anyone accountable for my emotions and things that happen to me. I'm the only one who thinks in my mind and feels in my heart. No one is responsible for what happens to me. Because consciousness or conscious or not, I chose what I should or should not do. It's all on me. I take accountability. I take the accountability of what I do to me. You see, I learned to act from unconditional love, which is love and force that expects nothing in return, acts only for love. I give only for the joy it feels to give. I learned that I have no power over anyone, but only over myself. I understood and understood that wanting to change others is an act of absolute ignorance, selfishness, and a dictatorial state of being. You see, I've learned so much in my evolution. I learned that there dwells in me absolute inner freedom. That I'm free to decide with whom I want to be and whom I choose not to be. That life is an enjoyment and not suffering. And that my free will, I can decide from my free will. Well, from my free will, I can decide. I can decide that my true power and what my true power is from the free will that I have within myself. I have learned that my inner guide are my feelings of liking and dislike, and that the warning that tells you, jump out of here. I learned to love and respect myself so damn much. I learned to respect myself so damn much that when people come into my life, when they come into my life who love me, they love me as much as I love myself. Yeah, I learned that over the evolution. I learned to love and respect myself so damn much that people come into my life who love me, they love me just as much as I love myself. With awareness, I learned to free myself from labels and masks to be true to myself. I learned to respect each other's time, not by being invasive. You see, I am awakening my conscious. Excellent day. Excellent day that I have each and every day. I have awakened my consciousness. And so my job that I have is also to help you to evolve and awake your consciousness as well. If you made it this far in our video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, and let you know that we're on Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the like button, share the video. You have any questions or concerns, put them in the box below. Let's talk about it. 2022 is just a few weeks away. So we're going into the new year. We're going boldly into the new year because we are evolving no matter what the controllers have for us. We're coming as one people with one true love to defeat first the inner me and then spread it out to the true enemy around us. My name is David. I am the fly. Optician. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. Hit the like button. Help the channel to grow. And know that I love you because I first love myself. And when I love me, I love you. And when you love you, that in return, send the love back to me. I love you. I love you in truth. I love you in truth. It's coming. A few weeks away. It's time. Straight to the soul. Straight to the soul. It's time to evolve. Until next time. Peace.